So in the last video, I spoke with Morgan about the full 8, the 4x8 CNC offering we have from Onefinity. And now I'm going to go talk to Stone from Onefinity about this new controller setup they have on this 4x4 machine. So let's go talk to Stone. This looks like a slightly different controller than we're used to. What do we have here?
Yeah, so we're here at AWFS 2025. And we have unveiled our brand new Redline CNC controller. So, as you've probably heard, we've partnered with Redline on all of our spindle kits already, and we've actually been working with them behind the scenes for quite a while now on this brand new piece of equipment. So this Redline controller is tailor-made for Onefinity. We've worked almost 2 years now behind the scenes, just making sure that this has everything that we want, that Redline wants in a CNC, and none of the stuff that you don't need, so we can keep the cost down. And we also are really excited because we have control over these features, what is added, updates, and going forward we're going to be able to add a lot of other functionality so we can continue to innovate and keep making better products for you guys.
All right, and so with this controller, what are some of the new features that separates it from the current Master?
So, if you come in here close, you can kind of see all of our controls are a lot bigger, it's a lot clearer, so it's a lot easier to read, and it just kind of makes more sense the way things are laid out here. I really love how big the jog controls are down here, these buttons, as well as you know, some of the same features that you would see on the Masso or the BuildBotics. But one of my absolute favorite things here is you have macros, probing, all your spindle controls, tool offsets, MDI, all of that is right here in one page, so you don't have to jump around to find it. And if you go over here, this is my number one thing. You have a feed rate override that will allow you to go all the way up to 200% of your set feed rate. So that's a really nice addition. We also have a really cool view of what the machine and the tool path that you're running looks like in the cutting area. It's a good way to check yourself. So it just makes everything a little bit simpler and a little more straightforward, whether you are a seasoned professional or you're just starting out with your first CNC.
That is awesome. And one of the things that a lot of people miss from the BuildBotics going to a Masso controller was being able to control it with the joystick. So
yes, sir.
Will this be able to do that?
It will. So this is completely compatible with the joystick, the Xbox style controller. So you'll still be able to use that to jog your machine all around, get it set up for a carve. So that's a really nice feature that this will bring back.
That is totally awesome. And the big thing that people are going to want to know is there like an upgrade or a swap out program, and when can they get their hands on it?
So I believe we are going to have an upgrade program for this. And we are planning on releasing this, I believe, for sale early 2025. So here, hopefully in the next few months, you guys can start getting this into your hands and seeing what we've been working on. We're really excited about it, and I think it's going to be really, really helpful for all you guys.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, I had to come back to my little quiet corner. So that was the new Redline controller. So thank you, Stone, for that introduction to it. So yeah, so what we're looking at is a fusion of like the BuildBotics controller and the Masso controller into this new Redline Onefinity CNC specific controller. So we're getting an enhanced UI that looks very similar to the nice display on the BuildBotics with enhanced functionality. We're getting speeds and feed controls directly on the machine. We're getting connectivity back. So if you're used to BuildBotics being able to control it from your computer and drop your files in, you're getting that with this controller. If you're used to using the Masso already and you have the like Masso Connect, there's something in the works similar to kind of like how the Bamboo has access to like all the file libraries from your phone. So you should be able to, at some point, go from your phone directly dropping it onto your machine by looking at like a database. I don't have all the specifics on that, but like I said, if you're a 3D printer and you have like the Bamboo app, that's the closest comparison I can put it to from what I overheard. Yeah, there were other like little things that kind of hinted on that are not fully ready in development, or they're in development but they're not ready yet. So those will stay on the hush until I can give you somewhat factual information. But yeah, like this looks like a really great synergy between Redline and Onefinity to bring this controller to market. It allows them to quickly develop fixes and changes and adapt to the new technology that's coming out. So you're not necessarily waiting on a third-party vendor like Maso to be able to like make significant changes to this piece, because Redline's designing it for Onefinity. So that's an added benefit to like the growth of the company, which means that as new innovations come out, they're able to just automatically adapt it to the system and like design it for that system. So it comes fully tested, fully ready to go. Let's see, I'm trying to think of anything else that may have overheard that seems safe to talk about. I can't think of any at the moment. Hopefully I covered everything. Fall 2025 release, so we'll see it later this year. Don't have exact pricing on the full setup, but there is a pricing sheet for a Redline setup that includes the new controller from what it looks like on this table display. And yeah, we're getting some features back we missed. We're getting an enhanced UI. We're getting essentially fully integrated system. Redline spindle, Redline controller, Onefinity collabo. Other great developments that are coming out, probably either later this year as well. But like I said, those are on the hush. When I know, I'll let you know. But until then, thanks for watching. If you have any questions that maybe I didn't cover, things I might be able to talk about a little bit more, drop them down in the section below. And as always, appreciate your time.